Okay, Kuro are cooking again, guys. It's that time of the month. New character drip, and oh my god, this character's got some drip. We actually did see Cantarella, as we know her name is now, in the last trailer from the live stream. Right at the end, we saw little glimpses of her talking to the rover, and whoa, straight away I was like, yes, 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 please, for reasons, at least two reasons why I was very excited for Cantarella. Now we're getting a little bit of drip marketing from Kuro and Wuthering Waves here. We'll check out this little vignette in a moment. Let's have a little look at her character and have a look at what she's got to say as well. Anybody knows, if you watch that trailer, watch my video talking about that. I'm hyped about this character. I love the look. She's absolutely gorgeous. But let's get into it, shall we, and see what she's got to say, and then we'll have a look at her splash art as well. All right, then. Post-Lament, Anthropocene stars intertwined. The same thing as usual. The current head of Phasalia, Cantarella, the Bane. Whether I am the Bane of the wicked or the pure is yours to decide. What does she mean by that? Is it up to us to decide which path she goes down, the path of the good or the bad? I kind of like that. Spicy. Archive, the Phasalia family's 36th head, Cantarella Phasalia. She locks your gaze with eyes as deep as the ocean, where dark tides seem to surge and swirl. For a moment, you think you glimpse something in the ocean's depths, but you are unsure if it is the shadow of a giant sea creature or the tail feathers of a celestial steed. Interesting. Is that some sort of that's got to be some reference to the Sentinel right there, right? The giant sea creature in terms of the Threnodian. If it is the Threnodian, we don't even know which side's which at the moment. And the tail feathers of a celestial steed. A steed is, I'm guessing it's in relation to a horse, So again, we're mentioning the two sides of the divinity here, the divine, the Sentinel and the Threnodian. Is it the other way around? What the hell is it, I'm so interested to find out what goes on with the Sentinel in Renacita. But she's definitely got some connection to it, whether she's got connection to the Sentinel or the Threnodian, but she's definitely got connections to the water, because in the trailer, we see that she is in the area when we're underwater, when it looks like we're meeting Cartathea in her other form. And we can see that we're in the domain below the sea, at least. That's what it looks like anyway, doesn't it? Let's have a look at her artwork then, shall we, guys? Because, again, Kuro just keeps stepping it up with the splash art, don't they? Like, it just keeps getting better and better and better. And one thing we know about Kuro, the splash art can be great, but when it comes to the in-game models, the splash art just does not live up to the in-game models, does it? That's one great thing about Wuthering Waves. A lot of games, it's the opposite. Splash art looks great. Models just don't live up to the art in the game. It's just the opposite way with Wuthering Waves. You know this is going to cook in-game. This is going to look amazing. I can't wait to see. Just look at this dress, man. It's so flamboyant. And again, we've got a little umbrella here, very reminiscent of a Chang Li as well. Do you know what? I want this to become a glider in the future. I was hoping that was going to be the case for Chang Li. Kuro, give us glider skins. You can start off by giving us some of these little parasol umbrella things or whatever they are. Let's have a look at her then. Gorgeous looking character. Again, I mentioned two major reasons why I think she's a great looking character, and you can see them right there, And, man, she just looks beautiful. Very, she's got that style, that's the vibe of the ocean, hasn't she? Which obviously it looks like she's got a major connection to. We can see that she looks like she's underwater actually here, surrounded by fish. And jellyfish as well. I'm assuming this is going to be some part of a kit, these jellyfish. They're going to be the VFX to do with the kit, I would think, at least anyway, because in the trailer we saw that was like pushed upon, like when she talks to Rover and she points into the air, there's like the jellyfish all surrounding them, isn't that? So I'd be interested to see if these are actually part of like the visual effects within a kit when we're actually playing as that. So her name's Cantarella. When I spoke about it, she must have been leaked at some point, I'm assuming, because when I spoke about the character in my last video, which was scripted talking about the Wuthering Waves Blessed Maiden, I did mention that, oh my God, I'm really looking forward to this character. So I'm actually hyped about this. The fact that she's going to be coming very soon has got me excited. I'm contemplating skipping Brant now, because I do want to get Zani, and Brant's ER requirements are kind of high. So I'm thinking, and we're going to need to get his weapon as well. I'm thinking, you know what? Should we just skip over Brant, go for Zani and go for her? Because, man, you know me, waifu meta is the most important meta for me, and she looks like she's ticking all of those boxes so far. I can't wait to see how her character is as well, in-game, how the vibe she gives off. So yeah, I'll be interested to see how her combat works as well. But again, gorgeous. Love the lavender hair. The outfit is beautiful as well. You know, got that sort of floaty, flowy sort of look, kind of, I guess, a little bit reminiscent of Shorekeeper in a sense. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this, guys. I'm looking forward to this. So yeah, I wonder what her attachment is to the story, the Sentinel, the Threnodian. How did she come in? But yes, going back to the leaks, I'm sure she was leaked because when I put that video up, people were in the comment section saying, "Oh, dude, her name's Cantarella. Her name's Cantarella. That's Cantarella. That is." And I was like, "Oh, I don't know." Because I've been good at ignoring leaks for a good while now, since probably like 1.1, 1.2. So she was a total surprise to me, and I'm really happy about it as well, because I think out of all the characters we saw, she's probably my favourite looking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm hoping the Blessed Maiden, Fleur de Lis, Cartathea, whatever she's going to go by, if she's going to be one character, she's going to be a split character, whether it's going to be personalities or physically or whatever the case is going to be. I hope she's just a cracked sustain unit. But her, oh my God, she just looks absolutely insane. Like, really up my street in terms of design. Yeah, I wonder a connection with the story then. I'm just trying to look behind it. Do we see almost, again, is this the wings that we keep seeing? The wings represented, the 6 wings. I'm not too sure if this is what we're seeing here. The 2 at the top, the 2 in the middle, the 2 at the bottom. I'm not too sure. These almost don't look so much like wings, but more like potentially tails, you know? The fins of tails, maybe. So maybe this is more representing Cetus, and we're kind of seeing the tentacles of I don't know, maybe like a Kraken type creature, because there was mentions of some sort of creature like that as well, wasn't there? So yeah, that'll be interesting actually. But should we get into this little vignette as well and see what this is all about then as well? Because I'm interested to see this as well. Let's have a little read of the little note here as well. So again, post-lament Anthropocene stars intertwined Cantarella. Clusters of jellyfish sway in the gloom, their translucent tentacles knitting an eerie cradle beneath the waves. Lost souls slip into the vortex of their languid dance. Ensnared by the lull of the rhythmic tides, deeper still, a primordial call hums through the dark, a chorus of phantoms murmuring secrets to the sea. Hush now, little one, let the current carry you down. Okay. I wonder if she's going to be like, I wonder if her meter down there, or she's going to be the person that's going to give us access to this part of the world, you know, take us down into the deep, if you will. She'll be the vehicle that carries the story down there. I do hope as well, because she seems very, I guess, kind of aloof. This attitude of like, hey, I can be good, I can be a dream, I can be a nightmare for whoever you decide. So hopefully, I'm kind of hoping she's a little bit, I suppose she won't be, but a little bit indifferent to us. You know, she's a little bit more of a grey character. That would be cool if she is, because we need some of those sorts of characters in the game as well. So I'm definitely crying out for that. Let's have a look at this little vignette then, shall we, and get into it and see what it's showing us then, shall we? Again, we're going hard into the jellyfish. Oh days, oh my days. Okay, all right, okay. Hold up a second, Kuro. Hold up a second, you know? Hold up a second, Kuro. I wonder if this, I wonder if that's got anything to do with the weapon. Just licking her lips there. Man, she's gorgeous, isn't she? She is absolutely gorgeous. Let's just watch that again because I like it. I like it a lot. You know what, guys? At the moment, Jinxie's still my favourite looking character in the game. And then we've got Carlotta's up there as well. You know, these are like some of my favourite looking characters in the game, right? I am all about the white hair, but this lavender hair. Whoa, this is looking good. This is really looking good. Oh, I just noticed that on a dress as well, actually. Let me just roll that back. We can see here this little design on a dress here. Okay, that's interesting. That almost kind of looks, I don't know, maybe I'm tripping. You remember the cutscene about Fleur de Lis, and not so much Fleur de Lis, about the Sentinel, sorry, and the original Dark Surge and all that, and the war that happened there in that little cutscene when Carlotta talks to us about the stained glass windows. I know, that's just kind of reminded me of that a little bit. You know, as the darkness is reaching out and it was kind of halted and stopped. I don't know, maybe I'm just reading into it a little bit too much. Damn, bro. she's cooking there. It looks like she's got like one stocking on, and this one's kind of a little bit like how Cammy's got on her legs as well, isn't it? Like the tight pattern going up her legs. All right, okay. She looks beautiful. She looks absolutely beautiful. Might be one of the best looking characters in the game, actually. Actually, might be one of the best looking characters in the game. All right, I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait to actually, hopefully we get to see some of her combat soon. And obviously we get to see a Resonate showcase as well. I'm very much interested in what kind of vibe she's going to bring to the game. Excuse me. Of course, her combat's going to be interesting. I wonder what her weapon's going to be then. Obviously, it's probably not going to be this umbrella. Because, you know, we saw Changli a lot with the umbrella, but it was nothing to do with her combat. It was just a prop piece for her, really. But I'll be interested to see if this is something to do with their combat, maybe. It'd be kind of cool if it was. But again, Kuro, can we just have skins for the gliders, please? I know it's not so important at the moment because of the flight, but still, give us skins for the gliders. I'd like to have things like this, some like parasol umbrellas, you know, whatever, balloons, different things like that. That would be really cool, actually, to have in the game. But guys, what do you think about Cantarella? She looks amazing, in my opinion. One of the best looking characters in the game. I can't wait to see a model in-game as well. This is what we need. This is why I want to see the combat showcase and the resonator showcase. Sorry, my bloody Windows bleeps are going off. That's not you. That's me. I can't wait to see her in combat and see a 3D model in-game because we know Kuro absolutely cook with that sort of stuff. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that then. Kuro, don't make us wait too long, please. But that is Cantarella, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Very hyped for her. Looking forward to her. Design is gorgeous. What do you think? What's her element going to be as well? What's her element going to be, guys? What's her attribute? What do you reckon? Do you think what do you think she's coming in as? I'm kind of not sure at all, actually. I wouldn't like to say. I don't even know. You know, she's obviously got a lot of relation to the water. Could she potentially be Glacio, maybe? You know, I don't know. Would be nice to see another Aero character coming into the game, but I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. But she looks beautiful nonetheless. I don't even think it matters what she is. I'm going to be pulling, okay? I'm going to be pulling, you know me. But anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. If you did enjoy the video, give it a like, all that good stuff. If you're new, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Ta-ra.